Hello, hello, we are live. There we go. Alright, let's get started. So, hello.
Make way!
Uh, how rude. Uh, hi, how's it going? My name is Spoonful, and you are watching How Strong Can We Make Pickpocketing in Skyrim Part 5, where I'm trying to see how strong I can make this skill in Skyrim using all available tools and just seeing what happens when you push it all the way up to max and what the strongest you can make it is. So I did a little grinding off camera. Usually I was only streaming when I was playing because I was always doing something important towards the build, but I decided that uh, I needed to get some of the less fun to watch stuff uh, done, just so I could have some stuff to do for the next stream, and so I'm not documenting just like grinding. I'll still do a little grinding in this, but I'll kind of show off what I did here in a sec. We're gonna
Oh,
talk to Rylus.
I was hoping I wouldn't see you Yes, well, the mercenaries did their jobs. I feel... You go make the Draugr dead again.
Alright,
I'll
so we
deal
gotta
with the
do another
rest of
part
you
of
from
Rylus's quest to start getting more Azadel stuff. Um, So what did I do off camera? I did a little pickpocketing. We got up to 57. We also got the extra pockets perk, which is great. It's a flat 100 increase to carrying capacity. So our carrying capacity right now is like 500, which is pretty crazy. That's a lot. I can carry a good amount of stuff. Um, the next perk we can get at 60 is for Keymaster, so pickpocketing keys will almost always work. This is great because that's a very common thing you have to pickpocket for quests and for other things. Misdirection can pickpocket equipped weapons, and Perfect Touch equipped items is going to be insane. I can't wait to get those because I
They couldn't
really
hold
want to
off the
see if you
Draugr.
can
Who
clear.
can?
Well, you can't really clear a whole encampment using, well, actually no, you probably could clear a whole encampment using just pickpocketing. All you would have to do is just like poison everyone to death
It's
without them knowing
Rollis's
you were
problem
there.
now.
That would be awesome. But we're gonna get this started here. Um, so yeah, that's good. That's coming along. We just gotta make it through this dungeon again. The dungeon gets harder every time you come back in here, which is a bit annoying, and everything respawns, and is also getting a bit stronger. So I haven't done a lot of investment into combat, but thankfully we have a couple weapons that can just keep everything going, and I can still get soul gems while I'm doing this, which is good, so we can keep leveling up enchanting. Um, I got a couple lessers, a couple petties, but I am running low on soul gems. However, we have definitely made some progress, which I'll show here real quick. So alchemy, we've got alchemy up to 67, and we've got poisoner and concentrated poison, which would be pretty helpful for combat. Um, doesn't work right now against undead, unfortunately, because undead are immune to poison, which kind of sucks. But eventually, we are going to get Green Thumb very quickly, because that's going to allow us to gather more plants, so it's going to speed up training alchemy even more. We can make more potions. Snake Blood, not super useful, but we'll grab it anyway. And purity, I may need this depending on if there's an ingredient I can use that makes a stronger potion. I don't think there is. I think I am using the best. I think for pickpocket everything's the same. But what I mean by that is there are some items that give a stronger effect towards what you want than others. Damage health is a really good example of this. I think there are some things like Death Bell or some of those like flowers or some ingredients that produce a stronger effect than something else that's used to make it. I haven't done a lot of research for that yet, but I'll see if there's anything I'm missing there. Otherwise, Nordic barnacle cluster and slaughterfish eggs are still going to be our best bet to making pickpocketing potions. And then if we scroll over here to enchanting, we got enchanting all the way up to 68. There's not a lot of perks that I need from this. I'll probably get Soul Siphon. That'll probably help with the upkeep on especially Chillrend. Uh, and then eventually I'll get extra effects, so I'll just get Corpus Enchanter. But let's see if we can deal with the Draugr here. I hope you guys aren't too problematic today. Oh, good God. This is not going well. I've made a lot of paralysis here. This is like 20k in paralysis. The only thing holding me back from selling it all is just finding all the shops that can buy it. If I had my mods on, I would have a mod on that increases the amount of money that shops have. They have like 10,000, so I could sell all that and have like 20 grand ready to go. But I have it. I can sell it whenever. Speech is unfortunately taking a while to level up. I may actually go get the Mask of Clothicus Vial if I run out of things to do and I just need to pass time. But oh yeah, I started bringing Valdemar, who is the house Carl from my house, to this dungeon just to speed it up a little bit. I was soloing the earlier parts, but then a bunch of Death Lords started showing up and just slowing everything down, and I just kind of want to get this dungeon done ASAP so we can get the Azadel set. So I figured he would just help speed things up a bit. Oh, I'm so worried that he's a one-shot. It very well could happen. I do like that I have a fire and ice dual-wielding weapon. That's pretty cool. This character's definitely like a dual-wielding straight sword guy. Totally fine. Combat is entirely secondary on this. I'm gonna pull up the chat here. Not a lot of people watching these, but that's okay. Again, more for me. Okay. So let's head this way. Down here? Nope. Can't get that word of power yet, unfortunately. Sand's got to be dug deeper. Can you shortcut down here? Is this faster? I think so. The other thing that's really nice about Valdemar is that he has Turn Undead as a spell, which is something that a few spellcasters have, but not all of them, so it's just kind of nice. He really speeds up just getting the Draugr done. Okay, I think this is the way to go. Oh shit, I just hit him. See, look there. Oh, perfect. It's the warding gloves. I think I forgot to either I forgot to grab those last time, or they just became available. Oh, that poor Draugr. still have a good amount of soul gems. At least for this dungeon. I can go make... How many rings do I have? Do I still have... Yeah, I got 18 rings. I've been selling a lot of the rings I've gotten. I had a big stockpile of gold and iron, so I've been using that up. That looks terrifying. I'm just gonna take that mace. I might be able to sell that. Just pick this real quick. What kind of fucking laugh was that? Lord, this guy's tanky. There's more of them. Oh, nice. Nice job, Almar. Let me get my flame atronach here so I can think so. Oh. Or you can just spawn wherever you want, that works too. Okay, let's do this puzzle. Did I get it? I must have missed one. Okay. Alright. There we go. Alright, get the ring. Ooh, soul gems. Yes, please. Plentiful healing. Ooh, that hurt. Okay, that's all clear. Let's go talk to Rallis. Yes, it was really nice of him to have turn undead. That just really speeds everything up. That would also be really good if I was doing this on legendary, because it would keep them from attacking me. Although he might go down a lot faster for on legendary. He's been staying alive pretty well. I gave him a Nordic sword that I found that's been doing good. Where you at, Rallis? Stop sleeping on the job.
Well, don't just
Oh wait, did I not? I missed one?
Deal with the Draugr while I try to hold the survivors.
I'm guessing I missed one. It's probably one I skipped over here. Oh, expert door. Some good XP at least. There we go. Oh good, it's a spider. Oh god, that thing is doing a lot of damage. Okay. Patience. Patience. I do not have antidote. That's not good. I do have this draught of health though, and then I'll pop my hissed skin. That's a trap. Oh, not today. Soul gems, absolutely. It's a really small urn. My point. Wait, do I have a disease? No. What was the active effect? Let's get these geodes. Geode. Oh. Silly me. Yeah, we're just gonna bully him real quick. Easy peasy. Lemon part cheesy. That's a trap. Alright, back to Rallis. I think there's only one more spot, and I'm also realizing I don't have enough gold. He's gonna want 5,000. Did I really just rob that guy for his last septum because he died? Absolutely. That's just how you gotta do it. Okay, let me head back to Raven Rock. We also have a pickpocket in Raven Rock, which I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send Valdemar back.
I'll return to Winstead Manor and remain on guard, my Thane.
Time is it? 3 a.m. Oh boy, 3 a.m. Alright, we'll sell some stuff. We'll get like a little gold. And then...
Always a pleasure to watch when a man like you walks by.
Want to buy? Take a look.
Ooh, you got 1,500. Let's go. Okay, let me get... Actually, is there anything you have that I'm gonna want? Healing, healing. You know, that might not actually be a bad enchantment to grab. And a lockpicking ring. Oh, my friend, you might just have a deal. Let me do fleetness. And 14% better prices.
Everything I've got on display. Really.
And we'll buy the regeneration. And lockpicking. Oh, 60 points. I'm gonna get that too. Let me sell some poison. I mean, that just looks helpful to have. Okay, and then I'll sell until he can't buy anymore. There we go. Oh, did you have any miscellaneous stuff? Ooh, you know what? I will clean you out of soul gems. Why not? I don't need the filled ones. Just give me the regular. Okay. See, look at that. I got 14,000 there and 16,000 there. I have 30,000 at any time for paralysis. And once I get the perk that lets you sell any item to any merchant, it's all over. I can sell poison to everyone.
I'll give you this warning only once. Stay out of my way, and we'll do just fine.
That'll be very helpful for like the blacksmiths too, because I can buy ore from them. Other things. Alright, so we got 5,000. We can head back to him.
Well, good. I think we've developed quite the reputation. 5,000. I know you could almost buy a house for that much. And
You
Cor,
can.
have you got the money? Good, good. This time I'll spring for some more experience and muscle. That should do the trick.
Okay, that's done. Back to Raven Rock. Now we can pickpocket this guy for our quest, and then I think I'll just go ahead and keep doing the Thieves Guild quest line just to progress
Talk to Captain
a
Garland
bit.
if you're looking to book passage.
Now, okay, yeah, I think as long as they don't see you.
Get
There we
away
go.
from me!
Perfect.
The Talk to Captain Garland if you're looking to book passage.
Okay, let's head down. So we gotta do the Nightingale stuff. Shouldn't be too bad. That doesn't take too long. We'll get the Nightingale armor, and that'd be just helpful to have. It's good for illusion stuff, which could be good, especially if I want to. I have been leveling up illusion. Ooh, that's another thing. I have been leveling up alteration and illusion a ton, using muffle and mage light, just kind of doing the power training method so I can get these up. Alteration is also helpful for transmuting. And illusion, I am gonna want quiet casting would be nice. But that's a lot of perk points for it. I am gonna want visibility at some point.
Good job. Now, stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there.
Sure, I'll buy a sneak level.
I had. If breaking's a more your thing, there are all sorts of people. So, you in for a little. Just remember the rules. Keep it clean, and keep it quiet. Here's the details.
Okay, I'm also gonna sell some stuff to Nia.
Welcome to the cozy little Some may call this job.
I can't
Me,
again.
I call them treasures.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna sell all the stolen stuff to her. Okay. And now all the other stuff. Yeah, just take my old sword. Selling anything? Nope.
All right then.
1865. Not a ton of money, but enough to get a few things done. And we'll get some more on the way. So that is another Markarth one though, which is nice. Make some progress towards getting that done. Okay, let's do the Nightingale stuff. So actually, before I leave and go do the Nightingale stuff, we're gonna test a few things. Like on this guard right here. So right now, we have, let's take a look, 59 pickpocket. So we still haven't made the like super pickpocketing armor yet. I'm gonna want to do that soon. I do have enough soul gems to do it. The other main advantage to us going through this quest line is we're going to be dealing with Falmer, and that'll give me an option to get some helmets. I don't know if the glitch still works, where you can wear like a Falmer helmet and a circlet. If it does, that'd be dope. I'll look into that. But I have enough Grand Soul Gems that I can make, or hopefully make a stronger set of pickpocketing stuff to get that as strong as possible. And then we can go see if we can start doing things like stealing gold back, like in the thousands range. Because right now I'm noticing we can't really take back any gold once it gets to like 1,000. And unfortunately, when you try to steal something like that, it doesn't. I don't think it takes the quantity into effect. I think it like. I think it wants to try to take the whole thing all at once. So it's a bit of a bummer, but if we can get up high enough, maybe we can offset that. Let's see. So, and also with our buffs to alchemy, we're now making a lot stronger. So these were the potions we were making before at 27%. Now they're 45. So that's getting a lot stronger. We still got the... What happened to my... Am I not wearing armor right now? Apparently not. I'm not really quite sure what happened there. Oh, it's because I had my robes on. For magic training. Yeah, I'm going to keep those on. Alright, so we're going to drink a potion of fortified pickpocket, and then get our stuff on here. And let's see, so a guard at this level, we can steal anything from a guard. Any of the main stuff. Let's see, you didn't really have anything worth taking. How about you? Nope. Of course, it's like 10 at night. How about a merchant?
If you're looking for anything to sell for a fair price, I run the
Mule. Let's get
on
some
prawn
money out.
over by the market.
I'll take that jewelry. Take the ring. Take the necklace. Ooh, cure poison. Sure. And your gold.
Get away from me!
What about your boyfriend? Does he have anything? Oh. Yes, you do. Damn, we must have gotten really unlucky with that, like, couple of times we, like, failed it at 90, because this has been so far so good. I'll go for the gem. Okay. 61 pickpocket. No one's got anything, like, big on him, though. What about you? Yeah, you guys are all 90. Oh. Alright, that's okay.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you? I can make all your problems with the guards done. Now move along before you get me in trouble.
For all 12 gold? Absolutely. Now, yeah, you can always quick save and not have to pay it, but like, I mean, if you don't have 12 gold to spend, I think you got bigger problems on your character.
I'm glad you're here. This is the headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the first of our kind. We've come to seek the edge we need to defeat Mercy. If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way. This way, please.
Man, this place could have been so much cooler if they fleshed out the
I
Nightingales.
heard about this place when I joined the guild, but I never believed it existed.
The assumption that the Nightingales were just a myth was seeded within the guild on purpose. It helped divert attention from our true nature.
Like, they could have really fleshed this out.
I'm trying to understand why I'm here, lass. I'm no priest, and I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
This is Nightingale Hall. You're the first of the uninitiated to set foot inside in the century.
Okay. Armory stone. Okay. Frost resistance by 15, stamina by 20. We do get the muffled and move silently boots, but that's kind of unfortunate because our boots are giving us the biggest pickpocketing bonus. And then illusion spells 12% less to cast. That is fine. Help with illusion stuff. And lockpicking 15, one-handed 15. I mean, the Nightingale set, it looks really cool. I'm a big fan of the look. It's got these, but the enchantments always seem so all over the place. Like, it's kind of like a shotgun buff that does a little bit of everything, but I wish the Nightingale armor was a bit stronger. Frost resistance by 15 isn't terrible, but I don't know. But it gives a combat bonus, it gives support bonuses, you're muffled and you move quietly, you get illusion bonuses, frost resistance, stamina bonus. It's just like a little bit of like a buff to everything. Okay, we gotta wait for them.
Beyond this gate is the first step in becoming a Nightingale.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a Nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a Nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to transact the... Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the western circle.
Alright. She's gonna activate this. Now while the cutscene here is going, I'm gonna look up to see if the Falmer helm thing is still working.
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprise me, Carlia. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth, Your Grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until your conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlyle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Now that you've transacted the oath, it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime. Mercer was able to unlock the Guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre. The skeleton key. By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal, and in essence, caused our luck to run dry. Well, yes, but the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers. All of us possess untapped abilities. Once you realize the key can access these traits, the potential, although it would benefit the Guild more than you can imagine, if the key isn't returned. As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existent. Very true. Before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss.
I suggest you talk to
listen
Carlaya
him.
first. Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the Guild. Carlaya, thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been... As a result, we both feel that you have the
I've been at this game a long time, my friend. I'm good at what I do. I've never been one to lead. Never desired it, never cared for it. Look, everyone in the Guild admires, and now they know Mercer never genuinely cared about the Guild. I can't think of anyone better. Well, we have a bit of an errand to run before your Then it's decided. Until then, I've been poring over the plans you brought us, and I'm convinced the eyes of the Falmer... Carlaya and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lad. If you would have asked me that, yes? Look, besides, I'd rather die with some of Mercer's blood on my blade, and spend the rest of my life regretting that I ran the other way.
Alright, now we gotta travel to Arkanthand. Before we do that, we are going to do a little prep work. Arkanthand is right there. Which thankfully we can fast travel to pretty quickly. Now, from my research, it says the Falmer helmet glitch is still active on Special Edition, but it's been patched on normal. So, I'm not sure, but I guess the only way to find out is to try. So hopefully in going in there, we'll be able to get a couple helmets, so I can get one upgraded now, and then I have some for a future upgrade. So we're gonna travel back home. Which should have restocked. Yep. Alright, so now we're gonna see here. So 12 Canis Root from here. And 12 Imp Stool as well. Oh yeah, let's level up. Get our stamina up just a little bit. We're gonna get Alchemist up. Make our enchanted stuff even better.
I think we may have a problem in the base.
More
Been
skeevers?
hearing a lot of scurrying down there lately.
Why don't you go down there and deal with it? You're my house, Carl. I'm supposed to keep my place safe. You can't even stop a skeever from getting in down there. Okay, all that's been harvested. So over to the alchemy. Oh, can't forget. I'll put my alchemy stuff on. Minor alchemy, major alchemy. Okay, we'll make my fortified barters. Alright. 15. And watch this, 40 from 68. Gets us all the way to 72. Oh my god. Alright, let's see if I can just drop some things off just to keep things moving here. I got a lot of ore to transmute too. I should probably get on that. Let's see. I got a shield for every element. Did any new furniture come in up here? Nope. I hope the enchanting table comes in soon. It looks like it's furnishing everything back here.
What do you need, my...
Actually, which one do I have? 1891.
Long life to you, Thane. Of course. What room would you like me to furnish?
Furnish the
Very
entry
good.
room. Right now.
I'll make all the arrangements.
Okay. I guess this can just be like miscellaneous storage. Ooh, I do have a lot of... Actually, that is reminding me too. I should get some dwarven stuff on my way. I don't need smithing, as I'm kind of learning, but I still might as well like get it while I'm down there. What do I not need? I don't need this mace. Arrows don't weigh anything, that's fine. Okay, this is where I'm putting the Azadel stuff. Azadel stuff goes there. I'll just hold on to the alchemy stuff at the moment. A lot there to transmute. I'm guessing most of my, yeah, dropped off all my ingredients. Most of my weight's probably coming from all these damn potions. I'm gonna drop a few off here because I don't need to be carrying all of these. Let's drop off those and those. Yeah, but now we're down to 279. Let me store off any potions I'm not going to be using. Do it in here. Let's see. I have a bunch of fortified barters. Let's see. Store those. Frostbite venom. Conjurer's Draught. Blacksmith's Draught. 265, 455. Okay. It's gotta be. I mean, there are like a few things I could drop. Like extra weapons that I'm not using right now. But that should be fine. I can always switch to the Blackguard set if I need more extra carry weight in a pinch. I'll wear the Nightingale stuff for this. I'll put that regen amulet on, and I don't really have any better rings, so lockpicking in case we run into something, which we probably will. I got my 2 swords. Just top off. Actually, you need to top off. I'll do an enchanting run and a white run real quick, just to see if there's anything I can buy there, and also just to get a few levels. Let me just keep, while I'm running around, I'll just keep transmuting. Investing in alteration was good because now I can cast this very fast, which is nice. Did my slaughterfish respawn? Still no slaughterfish respawning. I'm still mildly concerned about that. Okay, yeah. Over to Whiterun. Oh, it's okay.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you...
Alright, let's do all the shopping first, and then we'll do the enchanting.
Ah, so you're an alchemist then?
Oh, I am. Let's see. Any Charis eggs? No. Ooh, we will get a good supply of Charis eggs from this too, which will be good. And then all of your healing potions, please.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Perfect. Ooh, beggar.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Take a look.
Okay, what you got? Iron ore. Soul gem. Vigorous healing. Ooh, I'll pick up that circlet, just in case. I might have a need for that soon. And then yeah, paralysis for you. Close enough.
Do come back.
In the day, I get speech high enough that I can sell any item to any merchant. It's gonna get so much easier, but speech takes forever to level up in vanilla, which is a bummer. I don't know if it's just it's so like scaled down in the experience that like doesn't matter how much you sell in a given time, you just don't get as much XP. Because I'll sell like I'll clear out like whole towns of inventories and I'll get like I won't even get a level, or maybe I get one extra alchemy level there. Alright, let's do the grinding first here. So grab our petties, grab our gold rings, and fortify sneak's been the best, I think. I'm just gonna make sure there's nothing better than it. Yep, it's still fortify sneak. And again, which enchantment you use and which soul gem you use do not matter. They all give the same XP. On to the lessers. Up to 70. Do this one common here, and that'll do for now. Okay. And then we can immediately sell some of these off to
I had you
Farengar.
figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College.
Up to 35. At least we're making some progress. Okay, and with that, I think I got everything I'm gonna want at the moment. I don't have a lot of healing potions, but it shouldn't be the end of the world because you do get 3 people, which is nice. So we're just gonna go in and give this a whirl. This is good too while we wait for a message from Rallis. And then we can go finish up that quest. Get the Azadel set. And then once we have that, we will have a full means to make a better set of enchanting. I may actually hold off on doing my first set until I get my Azadel equipment, because it's not going to be too long. But you can do this at any time, of course. No, 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 no. Not today, Mr. Wolf. What the hell? That was funny. Look at my horse is amazing. Give it a lick. Tastes just like raisin. By the stroke of its mane, it turns into a plane, and then it turns back again when you tug on its wing. Are all the bandits here already dead? Nope, they most certainly are not.
Is someone there?
We're gonna go in loud. Surprise. Oh, that's a lot of loot. Shit. Oh, it's a good thing I was wearing my lockpicking ring. Do not need that warhammer. No, stop shooting at me. We're gonna go here, and then jump through here.
That's what you want? I can't.
There he goes.
What was that?
Over here.
hitting quite hard. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, barely dodged that.
Yeah. Victory is yours. I submit.
Ooh, hit him with a cross slash. Did the other guy just lose me? Oh, there he is. Wait, let me see if I can pickpocket from him.
What was that? I was sure I heard something.
Must have been the wind. Is she gonna get hit by the trap again? Nope. What you got? You got beef and a dagger. I'm gonna take your beef. I'm gonna take your dagger. In fact, I'm going to try to kill you with your own dagger.
Mercy.
How does that feel? This will pop the door open. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, if you like, that'd be a really like cool way to fight. It's like you just go in and like take your enemy's weapon and then like use that against them. It's like your what's it, Elden Ring, like your Skyrim John Wick. Or Mike Ehrmantraut. Where's your weapon? If I need one, I'll use yours. Where's the way up? Oh, right. It's over there. I see the stairs. Ooh. No. There we go. So this isn't Skyrim anymore. This is Assassin's Creed. Okay, we didn't get that last one. Alright. Up, and up, and up. Oh, hello. I see you over there. Maybe you won't see me. No, he's gonna see me for sure. Yeah. Oh, the plunderer of curse. Oh my god, what? I'm using all my healing potions, I haven't even been inside yet. Okay, you need to get poisoned. Let's recharge you. That dude was doing some huge damage. He almost, like, did the animation, killed me. At least we got the loot. Heals the target 45 points. That is a crazy support staff. You could actually just like keep your follower alive with that staff. That's actually insane. It's not often that I see it's actually not often that I see a good like restoration staff. That's interesting. Let's see. Oh no, they're gone. chest. We'll also get like I think we get a grand from the Eye of the Falmer when we hand it into Belvin. Another level up. Let's get a point in health. Things are starting to hurt a lot more. I'm gonna get light fingers up. Gordon Lightfinger needs to be the lightest finger. Okay, this is gonna be a little annoying. Because I don't think I can absorb health from these guys. But the good news is we're gonna get a lot of soul gems from this. We're gonna get soul gems. We're gonna get dwarven metal. Yeah. I can't absorb health off you. This is not good. Okay. Let me get a summon ready. Yeah, I don't trust any bit of how hard you hit. Ay, Dios mío. Can you fight my... turn off for like 10 seconds, thank you. There we go. The power of something taking aggro off of you. Let's leave it over here. Force it's a trap. That's okay, I got a healing potion. Oh no. Whoa. Ah. Oh. Sneaking through. They don't take fire damage, do they? They can open gates, though. I'm gonna quickly pick this lock while rounding the corner. It was worth it. Ooh. It's worth a pretty penny. Okay, let me get some alchemy. Yes, we need alchemy right now. Uh-oh, this is not good. We are in a corner. Oh. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. This is not good at all. I hope they don't follow me down here. Please don't follow me down here. Yep. Oh, they did. Okay, at least these two are down here. You know, you guys could have come met me at the entrance. Now we can go back up. I want, yes, all of that. Okay, is there any, I think we haven't discovered yet. I don't think there's anything I can really make with that.
Mercer's been here. Brynjolf and I. We have to catch up to him before it's... We should tread carefully. I wouldn't be
But tell
surprised
us,
if he's left behind
Mercer
a few
has a lot to answer for.
supporters.
Hey, look. Some Blackbriar mead. I wonder how that got there. Okay, I do have...
What's that? It's Mercer. Look, down there.
I'm on it, lass. Damn it, there's no way through.
He's toying with us. He wants us to follow.
Aye, lass, and we'll be ready for it. Let's keep moving.
Oh, here we go. Charis Egg Heaven.
Look at the size of this place. Have you ever seen anything like it in your life, lass?
Can't say that I have. Imagine the riches hidden within these walls.
Okay. There's a lot of poison here. I'll hold on to that. That could be useful. Oh, is it time gated? It might be time gated.
I hear something.
Wait for it. And now. Should have had our paralysis ready. It's okay. Man, our paralysis poison is getting much stronger too. Anything that can be killed by it. He somehow managed to get an arrow off, and that almost killed me. That arrow did 174 damage. That's wild. Get a heal here. I guess they can handle it. It's up ahead. Okay, while they're distracted there, I'm gonna see if I can sneak through this part. 40 seconds on the clock. Ain't no way someone can see me right now. No, you can't see me. That was not a good time for friggin' that to run out. Let me see if I can run ahead. Always put traps down. I still haven't seen a... Maybe I hope I haven't ran past a helmet already. I probably should go kill the farmer back there just to see if I can get a helmet. Mercer left a message backwards. It's messed up. What does it say? I don't know. It's detect life. It's good. Probably something about beating us here already. Okay. Better... I jumped over that. Better go back, deal with these guys. Night Prowlers here too? I'm so worried that that guy is gonna one-shot me. Resist frost, paralysis, poison, let's go. I'm sorry. There we go. Oh, it had the other poison in it. Oh, he dropped a key. What is that for? So we can get to, oh wow, 30% better pickpocket. That's insane. That's actually really crazy. We got that. Oh, you have a helmet on. You're also a fucking night prowler. I do such little damage to these guys. Might be time for an investment in one-handed a little bit, just to speed things up. Let's do that. Potent lingering poison. Yeah, poison with that fire burning. There's a Falmer helmet. Alright, now let's see if this works. So there's the Falmer helmet. Oh, it still works. It still works. Let's go. Oh, that's huge. Okay. Now we'll be able to make something really spicy. Oh, you also have a helmet. Both of you actually have helmets. That's good. See if we can get like 5. I think that'd be a good amount to get. 3 to 5, I'd say. Oh my god. Whatever arrow just hit me, that did a lot of damage. Can I even block an arrow from one of these? Oh my god, no, you cannot. You need to have the, you really need to have the... Oh, I have a lot of vigorous healing potions, actually. That's good. That'll be good for Mercer.
Darkness consume you!
No need for the edge, Carlisle. Okay, that's poisoned, right? Yep. Oh.
Nocturnal! Guide my hand!
Should have kept shooting at me, bud. There you go. Can I pick up his bow? Do not need your bow. Yeah, I'll take your helmet. Hell yeah. That makes 3. Oh, wait. Make that 4. Alright, that's good. Getting what I need out of this. We could save the rest of those for later. Traps.
We have to get the key back.
Just walked right over that trap, Carla. Yeah, that wasn't very wise.
If Mercer leaves here with the eyes, we'll never see him again.
Okay. I'm gonna try to sneak through again on the right. See what I can do. Alright, light feats. And... thought I had one more invisibility potion. Oh no, I already drank it, that's right. Okay. In that
It's
case...
a dwarven centurion. Very tough and very deadly.
That he is. But you know what he also doesn't like? Falmer. No, you silly bug. Go fight the dwarven centurion. Wait, is there? Oh, there's Imstool here. Did we sneak through that? I think we almost did. Okay, well, Carlia and I snuck through. I don't know about Mr. Brynjolf. There's one up ahead. Hold on, let's see what direction he goes in. The skeever is gonna fucking come and give me away. Oh my god. They got my ass. Oh, how far back did that send me? Oh no. You know what? It's okay. I've avoided that all playthrough until now. It was bound to happen. I can get back there pretty fast. I just have to beat these guys, man. Okay. Oh, it's just this one. Okay, this is easy.
So, you
Bring you off. What are you doing? Oh, he's gonna fire an arrow off. Oh, or not.
And that's why I'm the best.
Okay, give me your helmet and your helmet. That's all the helmets from here. Quick save. Traps in Skyrim, man. If you are not paying attention, they will fucking get you. Like a placement like that, though, it really makes me wonder how the Falmer even move around sometimes. Okay.
Mercer's here.
Okay, trigger that. Which will get him to
Feel it.
fight the Falmer there. Good. They go fight the Falmer. You loot all of that. It's gonna break, and it's... Oh, of course it's actually gonna fucking detect me this time. Oh, I didn't have the potion on, that's why. Alright, well we made it back here. Wait, is it not? Oh, the tripwire was on the left side of the damn staircase. Oh my god, that is evil. What is zapping me? You? I'm just gonna run ahead. Guys are lucky that I simply just want to get through this, and I'm not stealth archering every single one of you, because I would do it. I might be able to sneak by these two here. Okay, good. They teleport with me. Alright, he should be right about. What the? Oh, did he come through the door? Clearly. get a paralysis from you here. Yep, that's a knife prowler. Night prowlers are so much help. If this was legendary, it would be even worse. That's not good. Okay. Cure poison. And Magica. And one for you. And one for you. I'll take your helmet. Whoa. I'm gonna keep that thing actually. I can use that.
This must be their hive. We'll have to keep silent if you want to avoid drawing their attention.
So that's the main way in over there. But if you look over. Oh, it's not here. It might be up ahead, actually. There's an alternative way of sneaking through this. You just have to be careful.
Even the farmer don't deserve the pain these implements must have inflicted. The dwarves were a cruel race.
Let's see. Salt. Oh, we found the bone. Give us a spine. I don't like this. There is a tripwire trap waiting to happen up ahead. Oh, pressure plates. Carlia did not look where the pressure plates were.
There's a mass of the farmer in this chamber. We can sneak through or take them down. I don't care. As long as we get to Mercer.
Aye. Whatever you want to do, we're with you.
There is a way to sneak through, which I'm going to try to do here. Stick to the shadows. Slow and steady.
must be beneath the lake.
Oh, that was pretty clean. More Falmer up ahead. Let's give that a quick save. Yep, there's the pipe. Sneak through here. On the right. Walk through the pipe. Here, get some more Charos eggs. Sneak through on the left. These two are looking straight at the door.
Wait, I hear something.
Really, Carlia? I entirely blame that on Carlia. And of course it's a Glim Lurker. What soul gems is that feeling? Oh, are they greater? That's actually awesome. They're greater. Damn shock cloak. I'm gonna take a hit here, maybe. Let me heal. That ran out. Oh, okay, this guy was trying to make fortified pickpocketing too. Made it. Oh my god, a master chest. Actually, this seems like a good time to pop the lockpicking potion I stole. Oh, it's right by the spawn. Almost. It's over to the left by just a little bit. There we go. Dinosaur, sword, firestorm, sure, why not? Okay.
I'm certain
Alright, let me get my paralysis ready.
we must prepare ourselves.
Okay. Heal everything up. Okay, we're gonna go in with Nightingale. We're gonna go in with Chillrend and Nightingale Blade. And Paralyzed.
He's here, and he hasn't seen us yet. Brynjolf, watch the door.
Aye, lass. Nothing's getting by me.
Climb down that ledge. See if you can...
Carlia, when will you learn you can't get the drop on me? When Brynjolf brought you before me, I could feel a sudden shift in the wind. And at that moment, I knew it would end with one of us at the end of a blade. What's Carlia been filling your head with? Tales of... Nocturnal doesn't care about you. the key or anything having to do with the guild. Then it appears the shadows shroud our actions have always been one and the same. It's clear you'll never... Instead, you've chosen to fall over... Then the die is cast, and once again my blade will taste Nightingale blood. Carlisle, your feeble attempt to hide...
What's happening? I can't stop myself.
Damn you, sir. Fight it, Bruno. Taking control of him.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you gonna try to sneak off into the shadows? Hell yeah. And we got his weapons. Let's go.
Skeleton key in the eye, and let's get out of here.
No luck there, lass. Something must have fallen on the other side of the door because it isn't moving.
We have to find another way out of here before the place fills with water. This place is coming down. Let's get out of here.
It's pretty cool how like the fires go out. Well, I mean they're supposed to go out. Stream of water. Just happy with the attention to detail. Okay, and then we wait for this to open up here. Can I hit this? Alright, we got out.
Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
I can't believe it's over. 25 years in exile and just... all that remains is to ensure the safe return of the skeleton. I'm afraid it's not. When the skeleton key was stolen, the only way to bring it back? It wasn't created for the Nightingales. As a consequence, Brynjolf is needed back. And I'm afraid you'll have to face the end. Take this with you. I'm not certain. I've had this bow almost my entire life, and it's never let me down. I hope it brings you the same luck.
Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
Okay, so now we need to go bring the key back, but we actually don't want to do that right away. We're gonna hold on to it for just a bit. Let's see. So we have to go pickpocket, Eye Cantor, and Understone Keep.
That the best you can do?
Oh, someone's fighting.
Wait, I know you.
Or no one's fighting. Okay. Okay, let's get the Blackguard set back on. Let's get Deft Hands. deft hands, and we also got, yeah, those scaled bracers for an extra 30%. That's actually kind of cracked. That might be stronger than whatever we can enchant now, which is great. So let's head over to my canter here.
I have things to study.
Alright, I'll take that ring. I'll take that other ring too. It's 90% from everything from guards. Now I'd kind of like to test to see if I can pickpocket some money back from leveling something up. I think Gorza can teach me how to smith. So let me try one of those.
I've been looking for you.
Oh, that's Rallis.
I've got another letter from Rallis. This is the last thing. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Sweet. Alright, hello Gorza.
Need a new blade? It's an honorable craft.
Okay,
I'll show you
430. Start with that. So, I can go and... Alright, yeah, 90% chance to steal 439. So that's good. And we got it.
Keep your hands to yourself. Don't bother with it. It's an honorable craft. I'll show you what I can.
Okay, now let's try 2 levels. So that brings you up to 990. We can level up. Point in the health. Oh, yep. Green thumb, absolutely. Still have a 90% chance to steal that. Okay, that's going well.
Got an axe here. Blades,
Let's see,
helmets,
pretty
much
iron
anything
ore.
to suit your needs. It's an honorable
More training and
craft.
smithing. Okay.
I'll show you what I can.
So now we'll do 1, 2, 3. Alright, now, okay. So it looks like up to 1,000 is like a 90% chance. But now that we're getting up into like 1,400 territory, once we're above 1,000, now we're going to start needing a potion. So with a 45% pickpocketing potion, that brings it to... Wait, is the bug still happening? Wait, I thought that bug was... That's so weird. I guess I guess I got the bug. Man, that's so unfortunate. I thought that would have been patched out. Well, yeah, I guess this confirms that it's still in the game, so if you didn't know, because we're going to look at this, I'm pulling it up on the wiki too. So it looks like it is still ongoing, which is weird because it was buffing everything correctly beforehand. We're at 58%. So if I take off, say, my hands, now it's 65? Wait, what happened? What? What happens when I take all of my gear off? This makes no sense. And now it's 90%. What the fuck? Oh my god, that's insane. That's still happening. Has that been happening this entire time? I have to go back and check my older footage because I swear it wasn't happening. But damn. Maybe it only happens on certain things. I might have to do some research on that. Well, the good news is we stole all of our money back.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
That's so weird. I thought that that got patched.
Let me know if you need
But I
something
kind of
more.
want to test this now. Okay.
Got an axe here. It's an honorable craft. I'll show
Okay.
you what I can.
Let's see. Alright. Is it everything is affected by that now? Okay, so that's all 90. And if I put on... Man, I really gotta go and check my damn...
Wait.
Yeah, but see, that's all
I know.
90. I really gotta go and check my older footage, because I swear it was going up. Wait, but now it's still 90 with everything attached. What the hell? I'm so confused. Okay. So we have a 12% chance to place this necklace of regeneration. If I take my boots off, it goes up to 26. Yeah, it is bugged. It doesn't work. But I swear it was working earlier. I really gotta go back and check my extra. I really gotta go back and check my footage because I swear it was working. Yeah, now it's 31%. Do I have all my stuff taken off? Take off you and you. Oh, wrong place. 31. And now it shows 47% chance to place. Again, put everything back on. %, chance to place. So yeah. Now I'm seeing the bug, and it looks like the bug is still happening. I need to go back and check my older footage, because this is insane. Well, this is a bummer. This is like a huge bummer.
This is Markarth, traveler. Safest city in the Reach.
But it's not a total loss. I mean, if anything, if the enchantment itself doesn't work anymore, then that means it purely is about purely about just, gloves, the boots. I'll just wear the Nightingale stuff. It's purely just about the skill at this point. Which means we don't have to worry about enchanting. We don't have to worry about, alchemy. But that's so weird. I swear it wasn't doing it earlier, and then now all of a sudden it's doing it now that I'm moving like these larger amounts of money. That's so weird. Put my regeneration helmet on. My lockpicking ring. Okay. Well, that all being said, I think the only thing we can really do now is just get pickpocketing up to 100. We can now get misdirection, which I am definitely going to want to give a try. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to do a bandit camp. Using nothing but pickpocketing my opponent's weapons and poison. And we're going to see how that goes. So let me head over here. Let me loot this chest while I'm here. Yeah, I gotta go check my older footage and see. But what happened there when it like changed back to 90? Did it roll over? Really trying to think of like why this is happening. I guess the only other thing that I could think of, and this wouldn't surprise me for a game like Skyrim, is we're hitting some kind of strange like rollover error. And what I mean by that is maybe if you push your fortified pickpocketing up too high, you cause like an overflow error where you get reset back to 0 and it starts working in reverse. So now you have, instead of having like 175% increased chance to pickpocket, maybe now it like overflows so that you have like negative 175% chance to pickpocket. So does that mean you don't want to get light fingers? But the weird thing is like when I leveled up there, the chance to place the item went from 8 to 12. So the skill leveling up still seems to increase your chance to pickpocket, but having buffs on makes it harder? That is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go back to Delvin here and hand this in. I am gonna go check my footage before. So I definitely have like some footage. I know I have footage of me putting on some equipment and seeing that chance go up. Oh, the items are glitching off the shelf here. Starting to fall off. Maybe we've just hit the point in the Skyrim playthrough where everything is starting to get glitchy and like breaking down. Which is kind of hilarious.
Alright, I have everything you asked for all ready to go.
I hope this deal goes through. I'm putting quite a bit of coin on the line, and the last few you set up fell through.
I don't understand. They were assured.
Okay, yep. Go to the flagon.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
Where is he? There he is.
So, what can I do? Well, well, if you had by the 8, you actually got your hands on it.
Oh, wow, that's a
worth
lot
more
of
than some
gold.
thieves earning a lot. This kind of work suits you, and it's going to end up making. Well, in fact, I just got. I want you to head out to Markov and speak to Endon. He's a silversmith. He has some. His father was a good friend of the guild back in the day. Well, it appears
It's one
your
thing to
actions
say
are
you
starting
have
to make
skills.
waves out there.
So we have the special mission from Markarth, which I believe will open up Endon as a fence in the city, which would be nice. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's see what he needs.
Wait, I know you.
Everyone knows me from everywhere.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink. My father, Klepper, is the one you want to talk to.
I work silver, like my father. Oh, thank goodness. I wasn't sure where... Several months ago, I ordered a special... Well, it never arrived. Later, I found out that it was robbed. Look, I talked to the Jarl. Word on the street says that the Thieves Guild is coming... Look, this mold is irreplaceable. I'll pay you well for its... Yes, indeed. I'm not sure how many men they have inside, but I trust that won't be an issue for you.
Ah, Pine Watch.
Can't be too careful these days with the war and the...
One of my favorite places to actually go hang out. Alright, we're gonna go to Whiterun Staples and head south to Falkreath. I keep trying to fast travel while falling. So just to make sure I'm not going crazy. Alright, I don't have any bonuses on right now. So right now, let's see, I need to find something that's not 90% chance to place. Okay, 76% chance to place children. And if I put on just my gloves, yeah, it goes down to 74. That is insane. That's so weird. That still hasn't been patched or fixed. But the weird thing is it was working up to a certain point. So, and the only thing that I think could have changed is getting Light Fingers 4. I think that's what breaks it. Because that's the only thing that changed. And I think what that means is we are now getting some kind of overflow error.
Where do you want to go?
But I'll have to go back and check the logs.
Climb and back and we'll be off. Get up there.
It looks like this bug was on the 360 and on the PS3, and it's always been on PC, and still is on PC.
Did you see a dog out there? I don't know. I guess I'll stay on the lookout. Keep your nose clean while you're here, outsider.
That's so strange. Okay, we're gonna hit up this alchemist's place.
Someone new? Perhaps someone... Take a look.
Okay. What you got? Death Bell, absolutely. Nothing else I really need. some damage health here. Oh, yes, I can make like a bunch. Okay, so that does 37. Let's put on our alchemy helmet and our alchemy necklace. That's gonna take us from 37 all the way up to 48. See, isn't it awesome when you put on something that buffs like a stat and it actually works? I'm guessing unofficial Elder Scrolls patch probably fix this bug. I will look into that before I do my video because I am genuinely curious about that. That is insane that that's still present in the game. That's a whole like fortify spell that just doesn't work. I think I remember hearing that there was a bug with with resist shock as well. You could use it to like glitch and get like a super potion. Alright, Pine Watch is over there. So I may not have enough damage health to be able to like damage health my way through the whole thing. But
Unless you intend to bury
a wise man.
Could you deliver
That
the
looks
ashes to
terrifying.
Brunhild, the priest of Arcade?
No, I will not do that. Where's my horse? Probably on the other side of town, if I had to guess. Damn, this is quite a discovery I am making. Yeah, because I definitely remember seeing earlier that it, like, was increasing our chances when we put on gear. But now, it's not. And I genuinely think it might have to do with the skill itself. It might be some kind of weird, like, overflow error. Okay, there's some bandits up ahead. I might be able to test this out, actually. Let's see. Might also need to start farming up some damage health potions. That could be extremely helpful for pushing Poisoner to its limits. I can still push Poisoner and the weapon steal and equipment steal to its limits by getting 100 on each. That's still doable. I can still get Illusion up to get invisibility. That'll definitely help. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Muffled with the Quiet Feet enchantment on, and you can still hear that. Okay, the good news is what is Stormcloak Courier? It's Imperial. Oh, sorry, Imperial Courier. Okay. There's usually a guy here. Yeah, the skeleton key will never break. Okay. Now let's... So what happens if I give you just one paralysis? and then 1 potent lingering potion. Do both of... Okay, both activate at the same time. You still haven't detected me. Okay, so while they're on the ground, I can't, while they're on the ground paralyzed, I can't interact with them. But maybe, here, let me give him 2 of those. Oh, that took him out immediately. Oh, you, my friend, have been poisoned. Okay, well this part we can still keep using. Okay, this is good. And we got some we saved our detect life scrolls from that mission too, so we can hopefully sneak through this and get some kills. But before we do that, I'm gonna take a quick 5-minute break, and I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. So, let's see. Now, I don't remember there being a lot of soldiers here. There's one. Oh, this person just got caught up and stabbed. Man, we still don't have any invisibility. Yeah, we really need to get some invisibility. We have a bunch of Charos eggs, which is good. We just need well, vampire dust would be the big thing. I could do Dawn Guard and get a bunch of that, but also just training illusion will also eventually get us. I think once I get 50, I'll check in with Dravis. Sometimes he has it as early as then. Sometimes I haven't seen it until like 60 or 70, but it definitely does not show up any earlier than 40. Okay. I wonder if how well throw voice would also work. I don't know if this person is going to move. And that would be very annoying. I'm gonna try to sneak around here. Let's see. Looks like there's a tunnel down there. Alright, let's see if we can check it out. We scraped one on the way down. Ah, damn it, it just fucking puts us here. Although, we may be able to sneak under these guys. It doesn't look like there's anyone down here. That's the gate over there. There's someone. Alright, let's see if I can take him out. It's an outlaw, so he probably has a lot of health. Let's give him 3.
Do your worst.
Okay, but that time he detected me. So much for silently, I guess. Or maybe they have to be. Well, I didn't use a paralysis that time. Okay, I'll try that next time. I want to see paralysis makes it entirely silent. Or maybe it didn't kill him fast enough, so he was able to react. Because the guy we used it on before, he died pretty fast. But this is good. This is why we're testing this stuff. So we're seeing how high we can push it. I mean, even still, getting a free paralyze off on someone, and they don't even, without even instigating combat with them, is pretty crazy. Oh, wait. Is this the door that we can just pick through and go around behind? I think it is. Oh no, it's not. Okay, but it is some good loot. Nah, it's definitely this door. It's bark on the other side, of course. Hello. I'll take some paralysis. Well, unfortunately, that was all of our poison, or most of it. We'll need to find a way to make some poison. I can get a few planters ready for that soon. Looks like 2 people got offed over there. Says there's a door. Oh, did I not go far enough? What the hell? I'm directionally challenged. I'm supposed to go this way, right? Let's get a muffle up. Okay, there's someone over there. This will be my finest hour. Nothing really worth stealing. Okay, so if I paralyze... Okay, you're an outlaw again. I may not have enough poison to do this, but if I give you paralysis, potent poison, and frostbite venom, that is leveling up my pickpocketing too, which is kind of nice. And then I mean, that's all I can really do. Okay, so when you're paralyzed, you're not in combat. It couldn't damage you all the way. What happens when you are out of paralysis? No, you're in must have been the wind mode. Fascinating.
What was that?
Where did you come from? It is until it was rolled up. Oh boy. Okay, this is a little scary. That's a lot of fuckers. I was like, please don't walk into me. That would really suck. Also, what really sucks is that dwarven arrow she has aimed at me. I need that to go. Wait, the grindstone is still... Is the grindstone still, like, grinding with no one on it? That's hilarious. I need to get a photo of that. Shellren needs more charging. This is fascinating though. I have never like tried this poison thing until now. There's very few things in Skyrim that I have not like done for the first time, and this is one of the last ones. It has to be. Of course, I say that like 100 things I haven't like done. There are some builds I haven't done. There is like I don't do a lot of two-handed builds. I've done one not that long ago. It was fine, but kind of whatever. I didn't really have a lot of fun with it. It was kind of just a challenge. Let's see, let's go to novice. Super easy. Trash. Let's do this out over here. Or Nord. I don't know who that is, probably Nord. Oh my god, this is hilarious. Motherfuckers talking about they be on their grind. This is what they mean. Goodbye. That's hilarious. Wait a minute, I'm freaking going backwards. That grav really did some damage. So we need to go up here, and to the... Oh, I see. It's like a jumping puzzle.
Time to end this.
Hello, Mr. Raw. I didn't even see you there. Oh my lord. We need 23, 21.
To tell him that he wouldn't get past the traps, but he wouldn't listen.
It was a stupid plan, and now Regal is so mad she won't even let us cut him down from there.
Aye, and she's added more traps now as well. A moment of silence for our fallen friend.
You know, sneak potions might not be a bad idea either.
Huh?
Yeah, go check out that bone trap.
What was that?
Oh! Really? Oh, that's my trap. I hit the bone. Damn, I am not doing well with this dungeon right now. Oh yes, we're about to hit him with a level up right in front of him. You know what? I'm gonna get one-handed up. I'm gonna get dual flurry. Whoa! Oh my god, taking like a moment before death. Maybe if everyone's paralyzed there, I can run away. Hello there, kind sir. It's a marauder. Fighting you would be unwise right now. I'm gonna just paralyze you. So if you walk, I guess, like what is in his line of sight, he can still see you while he's paralyzed. Oh, but you, my friend, don't have anything on you, goddammit. Oh.
Come back here.
Huh?
Goodbye. Oh, you woke up. Oh, this is not good. We're gonna just...
Looks like we got ourselves a twofer now.
Just gonna skeleton key our way through this. Still got paralysis. Okay, that trap should take care of most of them. Up? Apparently not. Okay, grab everything. Oh no! That was one last trap. Oh no. Oh, I'm all the way back here. Okay, no, that's okay. This gives me an opportunity to do it properly. Okay, let's do this. Alright, let's do this the right way. Alright, get mumble.
Tried to tell him that he wouldn't pass the traps, but he wouldn't listen.
It was a stupid plan, and now Regal is so mad she won't even let us cut him down from there.
Aye, and she's added more traps now as well. A moment of silence for our fallen friend.
Did you hear something?
Did I just jump off? Yes.
I guess I was just hearing things.
Sneak around one more time. Oh yeah, we gotta get a points back into... Yeah, get dual flurry.
Once was a woman as fair as an evening of springtime in Ostros Mackay.
2 3s. What was he thinking? Fool never saw me pull the ace out of my boot.
Steady. This is definitely possible to do, like, if you're being 1010% quiet. Now here's the tricky thing. I can sneak past this guy. These guys are... here. What choice do I have with that barmaid over there? Okay, let me reapply muffle here.
What was that? Someone there?
Hello.
I know I heard something.
Thank you for your contribution.
Nothing here after
Oh, that was close. Yeah, you definitely can do this 100% quietly. Almost didn't see that. Maybe we can loot it from this side. I always enjoy seeing this like giant pile of treasure here. Like, I wish they actually had more of these in the game. There's a couple of them. There's a lot of smaller ones, and then there's that big ass one up in Dragonborn. But I don't know, something about this pile is like, I like just seeing all the scattered like silver and all that stuff. Also loot chest. No, we did part of that quietly. Let's go. I knew we had it in us. It was worth it earlier for the testing. I think what I think the goal now is to get a bunch, like we can still grind our alchemy up. That's still going to be worth it. I guess we might as well still do enchanting. But it's not as important right now as alchemy. Alchemy we can still get to 100. So what are we at right now? We're at 72 pickpocketing. Soon we'll have Keymaster and Misdirection. Yeah, I'm gonna get Misdirection next. That'll be whatever my next perk slot I go to. Let's go talk to him, give him his silver mold.
Come on in.
How about it?
The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and
My wife, you've more than proven that the thieves. Tell Delvin that if you're ever looking to sell any illegally obtained merchandise,
Okay, so he is a
I'd
fence.
business. I've taken to hiring a few extra. Old Delvin certainly takes care of his own, doesn't he? I've made a lot of new contacts thanks to you.
Forsworn agent
And more contacts
running
means
loose in
more
the
money.
city.
I've made a lot of new. Oh. Glad you're here. Why don't you take a look at some of my merchandise and we'll see what kind of deal we can make.
Okay, so he sells like jewelry and stuff too. That makes sense. I'm gonna sell that. That's eating up a lot. I can get rid of my old hunting bow. That Nordic war axe that I apparently stole and forgot about. All my stolen jewelry, which should be down here. See, it's not so bad to have to go to a fence to sell all your stuff. And if you do the thieves, if you're gonna do the Thieves Guild quest line anyway, and all those side missions, like, you're gonna unlock a bunch of fences in Skyrim. So just by doing the main quest line, you have a fence in Riften and you have a fence in Winterhold, and then you can unlock fences in Windhelm, Whiterun, Markarth, and what do you call it? Solitude. So that's every city, yeah, except for, yeah, Falkreath, Morthal, and Dawnstar. And I'm pretty sure... Well, I'm trying to think if there are any people there that take shadier goods. There might be a few miscellaneous ones here or there. But those are, you know, you have enough there to travel around.
Excuse me, do you know any... Thank you for your time.
No, Tyrannus. I don't want to get the Mesa Moloch ball and kill you. Not yet, at least. So let's head back to Delvin. We're almost at 10 grand, which is pretty crazy. And to be honest, I may not give the skeleton key back. It honestly, the rewards you get are worse than
Welcome
keeping
to the cozy
the
little
whole
family.
skeleton key.
I'm one of the lookouts for the guild. I watch Delvin's back.
Beautiful. Looking for work. I hear Endon's quite... He's a powerful ally. I think you'll find that the... It's nice to shake off the cobwebs and get things rolling again. Keep this up, and I can see a bounty headed our way. All right? Anything? Sure. I've got a mob. Finally. Someone with backbone. Here you go.
Another pickpocketing assignment. Solitude, that's good.
If you're in the market for the finest bows money can buy, take a look.
Well, this guy's an archer. Do you buy stolen gear? No, I don't think you do. But you do sell archery stuff. I'll take the ore. Okay, so you're like a weapon salesman. Take that wheat. He's like a hunter. Okay. Yeah, because I mean, having a lockpick that won't break is insane, especially for masters. It's also nice. What you could do is you could go to, you could do the Mehrunes Dagon stuff early, because that actually, there is a chest there. A lot of stuff involving the Daedra quests has like master chest. So like there's typically a master chest by Mount Kilcreath, where Meridia is, at the fort in Falkreath, where the piece of Mehrunes razor is. But yeah, it's helpful for those. Yeah, let's go to Solitude. I kind of want to do a bit more experimentation while I'm here.
Can you spare a...
Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart.
Let's see, it's 6 a.m. They're awake by now, unfortunately. Let's just wait until they're open.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Oh, clothes and raiment for the discerning customer.
Oh, I am not upset about stealing from you, lady. You are not a nice person. You didn't give me my... You didn't give me my enchantment when I wanted it. How dare you? I will sell these rings to you, though. Okay.
Finally.
Got anything back here? Oh, that's a ring. Yeah, that was worth it. 73. I'll help myself with some gold.
Oh,
Congratulations.
let me just drop everything to help you.
Yeah, you're gonna get extra robbed today. Let me get Muffle out. Don't worry. I won't hurt you with it. Not yet.
You know you can afford a septim or two.
Let's see. That was easy. I think we should have the Solitude job open by now. I would certainly hope so. Okay, before I actually head back to Delvin, let's go back home because our crops are definitely finished growing. Alright, let me take a look here. What is something I can grow that will give me damage health? Let's see here. Imp Stool actually does give damage health. So Imp Stool, Death Bell, Nightshade. Okay, that's good. I actually think I can farm Death Bell and Nightshade and Falkreath. And I can grow some back at home. Wait, okay, does that mean I'm getting 8? Let me see. Imp Stool, okay, so now we have 9. Wait, why are we getting... It says I'm getting 2. I'm not getting 2. Is it bugged? I guess we're just already getting the maximum amount. Yeah, we're getting 4. Which is the same we were getting before. I'm confused. Is this bugging out? Maybe it doesn't work on stuff you grow. Because stuff you grow is already giving you the maximum. Okay, let's do this. Let's just get everything harvested here. I'm gonna save some of my Canis root in favor of using the Imp Stool and making some damage health. Could still make some Fortify Alchemy here. That would be helpful probably. Let's let's see, do I have my, still don't have my enchanting table, but the upstairs stuff is starting to get furnished, and this room is already, like, mostly furnished. Why does that room not take as long? Okay, but for now, for this batch, we will just use what we got. That is a strong health restore we can make there. Okay, we'll see, about 15, we're at 76. 32. I think we can do better than 32, surely. Okay. Let's grab something from in here real quick. Ooh, yeah. Actually, let me do this now. Let's grab that deer hide. And there should be a couple hides for us to grab around here, I think. I'll find some on the way. All else fails. A few of these haven't spawned in yet. That's okay. So what I want to do is I want to make a full set of leather. That will become my alchemy stuff. Let's see, I already have some. I have bracers, I have the armor. Let me grab this. If I see like a deer or something, I may go hunt it. So let's see. Slaughterfish still haven't respawned yet, but I will say it is not really looking super great. I want to add these other fish and see what happens. Maybe that'll like jumpstart everything. God, I feel like half the time I'm playing Skyrim is I'm just fucking debugging some bullshit that's happening with the game. Alright, let's get our stuff back on. So... let's grab... we head down to Falkreath. Wait, actually, yeah, this is a good time to test out what the hell is going on with Green Thumb, because if I go here, if I go up to this, like, thistle...
destroyed by a dragon. Hard to believe,
wait,
isn't
I have
it?
4. Okay, Fly Amanita. Do I have any? I have 2. I pick this, I get 2. I have 4. Okay, so it will double everything that you haven't already grown. That's still helpful.
The god Arte was once like us, bound to winding mortality, but he willingly gave up this existence.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure a ton of Nightshade and Deathbell grow around here. Not here. Maybe up by where the Dark Brotherhood are. I think, does this work on plants too? Yes, it does. Get like multiple potatoes. It's good for survival, actually. Alchemy, I'd say, is really helpful for survival. is. There's Nightshade. Bunch of Nightshade, actually. Where is some Death Bell? That's what I really need. Maybe Morthal actually might have it. It's funny, I feel like I always have like a bunch of Death Bell whenever I need it. But of course the one time I actually need some Death Bell is nowhere to be found. I don't see any Death Bell in there. I don't want to fight that Spriggan. We'll just head away. Oh wait, Blue Palace actually. That might be easier. I'm still like... Oh damn, I just saw that comment. That's hilarious. I absolutely was. I should do Dawn Guard. It would give me a ton of vampire dust. And Serrano. Oh wait, also the Thieves Guild right here. Yeah, there's thistle everywhere. Is there any Death Bell growing over here? I did not look at my chat this whole time. Been distracted and focused on pickpocketing. Okay, let's check here. No? No Death Bell here either.
Heard about you and your honey.
Damn, that's unfortunate. Okay, well, we can still use the Imstool and Nightshade that we do have.
Lost? What do you need, my thane?
Okay. Oh, right. Let me get my special helmet on. Nightshade, Amstool, damage health, 32. Man, why does damage health just give, like, no experience? Is it because it isn't worth much? Yeah, it has to be because it's only worth, like, 10. That's so dumb that it's tied to value like that. But oh well, that's enough to take down at least like 1 or 2 people. You need like a lot to take down something like a plunderer or a marauder or something like that. Okay, let me hand this back in. Let me see if we have the Solitude quest. If we have the Solitude quest, I will go do that. If we don't have the Solitude quest, I am going to go find a bandit encampment, and then that might be a good place to stop for the night.
Ready for some work, or are you just gonna wander
So,
around all day?
What can I do for you today? I can pat you on the back all day, but coin's coin, right? Bloody good timing. This brilliant soul. Now that's what I like to hear. Off you go.
Need a few spare septums? Got the cure right here.
Nope. But it is another Solitude mission. So maybe this is the last one. I hope. I'm getting tired of going to Solitude. I also completely lost track of how many I need to do for each one. I'm pretty sure Whiterun is at like 4 or 3. Windhelm's the one that I don't think I have many done at. I might have like 1 or 2. The Palace. Let's see what else we can pickpocket. Now, I don't have anything on fortifying it right now. No, I do not. So in theory, that should mean that everything is easier to pickpocket, which makes no sense to me.
Helgen.
Whoa.
Destroyed by a dragon.
Did you guys know there was a freaking potion here? Potion of minor healing? Just hanging out? I've walked past this like 1,000 times. I've never noticed that there. That's hilarious. Okay. Let's push ahead. Ooh. Nightshade. Yes, please. Who am I robbing from? Someone in Castle Dower? Oh, is this in the... This is Friar. Oh, he's in the... It's the Hall of the Dead. Or not the Hall of the Dead. It's the Temple of the Divines. Hello.
Blessings of the Eight Divines upon you. How may I help?
I've come to steal your juniper. Oh, minor wielding might be worth it. Yeah.
You look troubled.
Oh, no trouble at all. Okay, that's yeah. Okay, why not? That was so fast. I'm just gonna go back and see if I can get it. Surely this is the Solitude mission.
Good afternoon. Keep your hands to yourself.
Huh. Actually, you have some money on you.
Good to see you.
Hey Vipper, it's a prank.
Hi.
It has to be an overflow error. That's the only logical thing I can think of happening earlier.
Oh, you're back. And here's the...
Yep,
I need you to make your way to Solitude. Now, he's not exactly going to welcome you with open arms, but keep your cool. Do this job right, and we've just made an important friend out there.
Oh, I remember this. This is where you rob a boat. The Edmund Fitzgerald. I think I will do that next time. So, I still want to go test out stuff. Actually, let me go to Marthal real quick. Maybe there's some stuff I can grab there. Also, where's my horse? Did my horse die? It probably did. That's a bummer. Oh, here's the death bell. Yeah, Marthal's the spot with the death bell. I had a mod on that like added a bunch of flowers to a bunch of different places in the game, and it kind of well, to a lot of the main cities. So I'm used to just going to like everywhere and finding Death Bell everywhere. This is a bit of a reset for me. But that's good. We got some Death Bell. The Death Bell and Nightshade are probably going to be our main two sources. Oh, that's so much Death Bell. Let's go. And Nightshade. Oh, look at that. That's awesome. Any growing over here? Yes. Death Bell Island. Oh, that's a crab. I'm gonna turn you into chowder. Okay, that's good. How much of each do I have? I have 25 Nightshade and 28 Death Bell. Hell yeah. Oh, there's more Death Bell over here. Why not? Oh, this is great. Even more over here. Okay, the Morthal is the spot to go for Death Bell. You know, okay, I'm having an idea here. There's a way I can kind of test to see if this is partly the skill's fault, or if this is always happening and maybe I didn't realize it. So, what I can do is once I get to level 100, I can save my game. And
my mother and father died years ago. Family takes care of me now.
what I can do is on a separate save, I can reset it again. And what this will allow me to do is I can go check the pickpocketing rates of everything. Once I see if the rates are going up or down at 15 with no skill influence, I can see if it was indeed an overflow error. Because my hypothesis is this only started happening when I got the perk for pickpocketing, the 4 out of 5 light fingers. I went to go try to pickpocket from Gorza, and then we noticed it. So what I'm thinking is, if eventually, because you get a pickpocketing bonus in 2 ways from the skill. You get it from the perk that's here, from light fingers, and also just from pickpocketing going up. So, if you eventually hit a point where you've basically hit the soft cap already through the skill, and you try to put an enchantment on, the game flips over and like changes that positive to a negative, so that, or Fortify Pickpocket could just be broken entirely. But I need to go back through my older footage and see if that is the case. But for now, we're going to go back to Winstead Manor, and then I'm going to go to a very easy mine and just test this stuff out. Where am I going? I went too far. Our enchanting table's here. That's awesome. I'm actually really happy that that's here. Wait, our stuff already repopulated? That's insane. It must be because we went from like Riften to Solitude a couple times. I mean, I might as well. And here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to, since our alchemy is getting up there, I think it's time to start planting some Death Bell here. And some Nightshade here. So this way we can keep getting a good supply of damage health. But it shouldn't be too hard. I think we should be picking up a lot of that stuff like out in the world. But this is for kind of that extra you know, we have we have damage health at home. So let's make some stuff. You know what? Actually, we can go ahead and make one of these. Do I have a fortified? I have fortified enchanting potions, right? Yes, I do. Okay, I'm gonna drink one of those. Go here. We're gonna do the bracers first. Oh. 13% more powerful. I can't spell. Alchemy bracers. And then I already have a helmet, but I do want to try one of my Falmer helmets, just for now. Okay, and then we can do it on the circlet. Alchemy circlet. Okay, and that's all I can do at the moment. So up here, we got the circlet, the helmet, and the bracers. That's, yes, we're looking gorgeous. Plus that helmet we have, or sorry, plus that necklace we have. And then I can make a ring as well. An alchemy ring. Oh. Yeah, we get health absorption. Oh, definitely want that. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and break this thing down because I got enough other things that can buff it, as well as that. Might as well do that. I'll take all the enchanting levels I can. I have a special helmet, not a special ring. I do not. Fortify alchemy, Ransel gem, alchemy ring. Okay. I think the only thing I'm missing is boots, if you can even get it on boots. I'm not sure. But that's all the alchemy stuff. So now if I try to make something at 61 points of damage is insane. That's crazy. What's our fortified barter at? 20% better prices. Restore health. 127 points of restore health. I'm gonna get some of those. That's really good. And 20 seconds of paralysis, which also brings our poison to 1,000 per bottle. Per bottle. Per bottle is insane. Okay, and yes, with our next perk, we're gonna go and get Misdirection. Man, the only thing that I really want now, like, absolutely, is invisibility. That would just complete everything. I'm gonna drop all my alchemy stuff off here. Invisibility would just complete this. But let's see what we can do here. Can I? is our illusion at? Illusion is at 43. Weird. There we go. 44. I still don't think we're gonna find invisibility until at least like level 50, which is a bit of a bummer. Man, I don't even want to know the kind of fortify enchanting potion we can make now, because now we can basically start like the cycle of stupidity, which is, you know, we make a fortify alchemy set to make a stronger fortify enchanting set, so that we can make a stronger alchemy set, so we can make a stronger fortify enchanting set, and so on and so forth. I think it bottoms out at a certain point to where it becomes like so negligible that it's not worth doing, but I want to push that as much as I can. I also want to see like how the interacts with the overflow, if that's what's happening. What's the worst that you can make your pickpocketing? We're just gonna turn that around entirely. Oh wait, I don't want to go to Erica yet. Yeah, let's go. Well, actually, is there another thing I can get that gives me invisibility that I can get? That's not vampire dust. Can I grow anything, actually?
Got lots of things to take care of. What do you need?
Charis eggs are the big one. Nerdroot actually has invisibility. And Luna moth wings. And ice wreath teeth. Okay. Oh, ash creep cluster actually give invisibility? That's actually not bad at all. Here actually, let's go home for a second. Because I can make a few of those. Ash Creek Cluster giving invisibility might actually be worth me looking into, because I'm pretty sure I can grow that. Let's see. I have Luna Moth Wings. I have 1 Vampire Dust. I do not have any Ice Wraith Teeth. Do I have any Nernroot? Yes, I have a lot of Nernroot, actually. I'm just gonna be quiet for a second to listen to this beautiful Skyrim song while I make some potions. Man, that song is just so beautiful. Who cares? Okay, got all of that ticked off. I'm gonna drop off a few things that I'm not using. Which is probably gonna be most of my weapons. So I don't need you. Oh, this new bow I want to try. I don't need this. I'm still gonna hold on to that Blackguard stuff in case I need it. robes. Actually, never mind. I will take the robes. It's good for if I want to decide to train stuff. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. Is anything in here built? No. Okay, I'm gonna leave all my enchanting stuff in here. So, all my Falmer helmets can go in here, all my gold rings can go in there. Let's circle it. Some of this can get sold. I'll put that helmet in there too. Okay, that brings me down to 404. That's fine. Okay. Oh, some death bell. So now let's take a look at the spoils. Oh my god. So extreme healing is 150. And my potions of healing that I was making are 127. It's like not that much far off. That's insane. And 20-second paralysis at that. 61 poison damage is insane. That actually, like, bandit outlaws should be going down a lot faster. Plunderers might even start have to be worried. I don't know about a marauder. That a marauder or chiefs. Marauders just have a ton of health. Like an actual, like, ton of health. So we're gonna go to Ember Sharp Mine, which is over here. And I'm gonna try to do this entire mine without drawing my weapon. If we draw our weapon, if we draw our weapon, that's a fail. Okay. So, well, okay. I will deal with these wolves. Once I'm inside, I draw my weapon, it's a fail. Come here, buddy. Okay, good. Now let's do this. So we should be able to get the drop on the guy that's right here. Actually, let me...
Should have known she was lying. Said she'd wait for me, but...
Nah. He'd see us approach. We'll have to use some invisibility. How much invisibility did I make? I made 11. Okay. Well, let's give it a whirl here. Okay. You don't have anything worth stealing. I'm just gonna give you some damage health. I'm gonna give you... Alright, so for a normal bandit, I'd say 2 of these should be enough. Nope, actually, you're gonna need some more. Let's give 2 of the strong ones. Well, that doesn't bode well. I guess it's mission failed. Okay, that's weird. So, did only 1 poison activate there? Well, technically I didn't slay until I get into Nog. Okay, so the other 2 did the other 2 not activate? I'm so confused. Okay, we need to learn how this poisoner perk works. This is the whole purpose of this mine. So we're going to sneak in here and master how this perk works.
You worried someone
you're worrying, get some rest. Your shift is coming up, and I don't want you dozing off again like last time.
Okay. Let's try this again here. Already drew my weapon. Mission failed. We'll get him next time. Okay, let's sneak over here. We're gonna try poisoning this guy first. So, I'm gonna quick save. So, I'm just gonna try. So, when I tried using 2, it only took 1. But when I've done 2 different ones at the same time, it's worked. So I can do one of you. What if I did poison of paralysis and 2 damage healths? Okay, you're taken down to like next to no health. I wonder if you could like silently like frenzy someone. Okay, only 1 of the damage health's activated. That took him out. Okay, I think I'm starting to understand what you can do here. So, if you try to use 2 of the same effect at the same time, it won't work. But if you use 2 different effects, for example, instant health and then lingering health, that might actually be enough. Now let's hope this guy doesn't see me here. You didn't see anything. Must have been the wind. Okay, let's try this again. So if I give 1 paralysis and 1 strong damage health, okay, well, he tumbled over and looked at me, so unfortunately saw me there. I guess the other thing too is like I've been lucky with it so far that I haven't failed once. But this is also a chance to activate, whereas why not just stab them from behind and be sure that you're going to take them out? Okay. Drop one of our invisibilities. I think the next thing I'd want to try...
You check the entrance. I'm going to look over here.
Is probably going to be like seeing if I can like do some auxiliary effects. Like what if I did this with fear or frenzy? Well, let me try doing 2 again. Actually, what if I do this? What if I did 2 different damage health potions? Okay, that strangely worked. Let me try this other guy. Let me see what direction he's gonna go in. Oh, he's staying over there. Nope, he's coming back. so fascinating to me. This is such an, like, it's not really, like, intricate by any stretch of the imagination. But it is, like, the idea of, like, you can take someone out without even having to draw a weapon. There is appeal in that. Okay. Let's try this again. So, giving one and another seem to work. But if I give two of the same...
That's it.
No, they both worked that time. And that time he also didn't detect me. So how were they detecting me before? Because that was supposed to be silent. Hmm.
What was that?
It must have been the wind.
What was that? Nothing here after all. Told him to just hand over the gold, but did he listen?
Okay, we're gonna try something this time.
They always have to fight back.
90% chance to steal.
You
Of
picked a
course,
bad
we
time to get
finally
lost,
get
friend.
caught. Oh man. It was, you know what, we were overdue for that to happen. We've been succeeding with too many 90% for too long. I was more than overdue for one of those to fail. I also am beginning to wonder how much you can trust that 90% number. Because it doesn't seem like it'll ever go to 100%. I wish 100% was an option. I don't feel like it'd be too broken not having that. Or sorry, it wouldn't be too broken having that. Okay. Let's try this again. Give me your weapon. Yes, you don't have a weapon anymore. That's good. And now, 1 poison and 2 poison. Okay, you're an outlaw, so you're gonna need more poison. And 6 poison if we got detected. You know, that was a Khajiit. So it probably didn't even matter. It probably was actually a worse thing for me to for me to take his item. Because now he would be doing more unarmed damage. So I should keep that in mind. Do not take the items from Khajiit. Or their unarmed attacks will be scary. It obviously, of course, will also not work on any foes that fight with their bare fists. Or with the, like, fortify unarmed gloves. '81. Interesting. We now actually have a chance. Okay, and once again, I'm just going to confirm something. I'm going to put on pickpocket success is 30% better. I go to pickpocket. Okay, but now it's 82. What the fuck is happening, bro? I'm so confused. Okay, if I put my boots on, it's 82. If I take the boots off, it's 81. What the hell is happening? If I put on the boots, and the deft hands, it becomes 82. I'm so confused. So does it only bug out sometimes? Does it bug out when you're dealing with cash? And I think it might be safer, instead of trying to do multiple at once, to just do one at a time, because it's silent. And then one more. I'm so confused. Oh, that's a glass bow, actually. I'll take that. So, okay, this is gonna warrant some testing, because now I need to figure out if now it is worth it for me to go build the pickpocket stuff, because it wasn't 100% working, because it didn't go all the way up to 90. It bottomed out at 82. But then that adds another question of, why did that bottom out at 82 and not 90? And why did it only raise it up by so little? Okay. 77% chance to place. Deft hands, boots. It goes from 78. Wait, it's 80. Wait, which one was which? Was that 86 to 80? 76, 85. 75, 80, what? How can it, so without the boots, this is more likely to place, and this is less likely to place. But with the boots, this one's more likely to place this built up. What the fuck is happening? I'm so confused. Okay. Can I give you... What happens if I give you two? Do they both activate? Oh, nope, you're gonna turn around. I'm gonna need to paralyze you. Nope. So, the weaker... You know, this is kind of interesting. You could just, like, silently paralyze someone and have them fall off, like, a cliff or something. And if I do two different kinds, it's still... No, it worked. It did more damage. Okay, so maybe you do need to do different kinds of poison for it to work. This is so bizarre. I am like genuinely confused on why pickpocketing is behaving the way it is. I suddenly just got a craving for chicken noodle soup, and I don't know where it came from. I am so confused. So it wasn't working earlier, like I was getting the bug at Gorza. But then it started working here when it came to pickpocketing items off of people and giving them poison. I'm bewildered. I'm genuinely confused as to how this is happening. Because if the bug is true, then by all accounts, every time I put on this gear, it should be making that percentage chance go down. So either you can't trust that number, and it's false.
Alvar and I, we got a daughter. Little Dorothy.
Confused. All these people have 90% chance to steal shit, so...
Small village, but we work hard and take care of our own.
Okay. I need someone... Okay, I need a chance item. Okay, 76% chance. I'll try this once more. Also, why does everything keep... Okay, someone take everything off. It's a 77% chance to place. Deft hands. Deft hands. And my boots.
Good.
And then it goes to 75.
Luggage.
So it's... Yeah, it's 77 without it. Okay, so now it's behaving like the way I would assume it would with bug. Super weird. Super weird.
I own the lumber mill and pay a fair wage. See my husband hard if you're looking.
I mean, it is, I guess, nice that we've hit a point with pickpocketing that, like, you don't need buffs or anything like that anymore. So I would say, yeah, by the time you hit, like, 60 into the 70, you should not need any fortified pickpocketing to help you out. Your skills should be good enough. And the only time it doesn't matter is... if the item is just 0, but okay, let me try something then. Let me find a skill tutor for something that I haven't leveled up yet, which would probably be if I go to Whiterun and go to the companions.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday.
May we truly reach enlightenment. We are what minds.
Yeah, I mean, getting the best percentage chance is only so much part of the battle. Because you can still have the highest percent chance and still fail. But it has still been fun to analyze all the weapons and stuff they have. Maybe I should have been more in-depth with, like, every single level change. But I was kind of going by groups of, like, 10. And it wasn't that long.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your
It wasn't that long until like the 50s and actually even like the 40s and 50s that like everything was starting to get like 90% for like all the main stuff. And even now, like in the 70s, like I can steal in like people walking around, they just don't really have great loot on them. It's not worth a whole lot. Even things like the shields and stuff like that. Now,
Docus is a better talker than me.
thinking I need to train some more.
Actually, that's not gonna work. Actually, wait, let me do Fandel in Riverwood. Sorry, I'm bouncing all over the place. I'm so, like, bewildered by this. I'm trying to, like, figure out what you're supposed to do here. I think I'll know more once I hit level 100, and I can reset and see if anything changes. Because that'll be the final confirmation. Oh, where's Fandel?
Need something?
Maybe he's in the inn.
Orgnar. Orgnar, are you listening?
Hard not to.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures?
Where's Fandel? Should be around here somewhere.
We're a small village, but we work hard and take care of our own.
Well, I was hoping this would be easy, but I guess not. I guess we'll go to College of Winterhold. Maybe I can find Drevis and have him train me illusion for free. That would actually be awesome.
Enchanting. The local Nords may not... You've come to the right place. I'd be happy to teach you.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you $2,000. Perfect. Thank you for 75 enchanting. Now I can see that there's a 15% chance to steal from you. That's great. I can see that. It looks like I don't have any fortified pickpocket success. So if I put that on, it now should become even harder. Yeah, it becomes even harder to steal that. So I'm gonna take all that off, back, and yes, we're at 15%. Should I risk it? Bruh, 15% chance? Nah, I need to find Drevis.
Alright. I'm working on something.
15's a little too close to the chest.
The exact nature of my research
Hi,
is
Drevis.
a secret.
You can see me, but you can hear me, obviously. Spells and incantations for those with the talent
Are you
to
selling
cast them.
invisibility yet? No.
I shall explain to you the mysteries of the Outer Realms.
Oh, interesting. He has an extra pair of Mystic Tuning Gloves. Okay. So, stealing...
If you require assistance, if you would, the summoning of undead is even less advisable outside the college. I'll teach you some of what I know, but be careful.
Oh, all that respawned. That's good.
Until next time.
Anyone up here?
You consider restoration. Well, I'm glad we've established this early, rather than me. So, you wish to I'll gladly share my knowledge with you.
Oh, I can't level up anymore. I have to actually level up. I have to actually train and play the game. How dare it. Okay, well, I was hoping to just fork over 500 and see where that went. But I have to level up before I can test that. Okay. Well, even that being said, I think the strategy might be... I'm thinking about this. So, I'll go back and analyze the footage just to make sure everything was working the way I expected it to. But it seems that to make Poisoner work, you need to have two different kinds of you can only stack one of the same poisons at a time. But if you stack multiple poisons of different virulencies, then you can have multiple activate at the same time. And that's how you can like get one-shots and stuff like that with the poison. But that requires a lot of investment. Misdirection was pretty cool. Especially just because like you can just entirely disarm someone. Like I can just take his sword. I have a 90% chance to do that and he's looking at me. Let me go for it. Hey, hey guard, you dropped your sword. That's so goofy. When we get this up to 100 encrypted items, that's gonna be even more funny. I could literally make an entire town nude.
The Imperials are good for business. About time. I'm not accustomed to dealing with people who are unreliable. Nothing raises my ire more. Captain Volf of the Dainty Slode has decided to test my patience. I need you to help me You'll need to get your hands on some Balmora Blue from Sabine Niet down by the docks. Once you get your hands on it, I want you to plant it in Captain Volf's footlock. Captain Volf is ashore right now.
Now get going. I don't want to see your...
Not sure. I know that it starts with moon. Used to be a lucrative underworld commodity when Balmora... It's also very illegal. Anyone caught with Balmora Blue looks forward to rotting in jail. There's pirates. They usually make runs along the... Rumor has it they can get you anything for the...
I'm a Thane. In the future, you may want to gain that information before talking with someone.
Oh, most certain. If you're inquiring whether we have concerns about her, the Thanes have every confidence in General Tullius's leadership.
So exciting when new folk come into town. I bet we've had plenty.
Alright, I think that's a good place to end everything for this episode. I learned a lot in this one, absolutely. There's so much I want to mess around with Poisoner. I think I definitely want to get some Fear and Frenzy potions are probably going to be my next things I mess around with. Frenzy especially, I think could work exceptionally well, because if I could sneak into a camp and make a couple people frenzy and get them to fight each other, they can clear the whole camp for me. Or Fear is also another idea. You can just make someone silently, if you don't want to be detected, you can just make them run away from you or slow. You could make it so they can't like catch up with you or do anything to you because you've slowed them down with poison. But yeah, I'm excited to see where that goes. And I'll pick up in the next part. Hope you have a good day.